Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're doing the second part of the apps that I use as a Chulalongkorn student. These are the apps that I personally use and you don't need to get them. But I would like to share with you all what I used for the previous year that I have been a Chulalongkorn University student. So let's get to the video. The first app that I personally use is GoodNotes. GoodNotes is a note-taking app that I use for university to import my lectures in, and also PDF documents such as textbooks to use. One good thing about GoodNotes is that you can separate it into files and also create your own notebook for each course. So it was pretty useful. So for example, like I had a folder here called Balak Year 2 Sem 1, which is coming very soon, and I have divided each subject into a folder, and in each folder there's gonna be a notebook in it for me to write notes in class. Also, in GoodNotes I can import digital planners so that I can plan things ahead of time, like what you guys are seeing right here. This is my personal planner, and these are the plans that I plan out for this week. Yeah, there's another option which is Notability, but I still haven't used that as much as GoodNotes 5. So in my future videos, you guys might see me using Notabilities to take class notes. Yeah. The next app that I use is not on my iPad because I use it more on my phone, which is Calendar. Calendar is used for me to recognize the deadlines, important things that is coming up, as you guys see on the screen right here. So I put the dates that the event will occur and fill in the details to remind me that that event is coming up fairly soon. The next app that I use is Notion. Not sponsored for this video. I use Notion to keep records of my deadlines and what assignments I have, because sometimes I don't look at my calendar, so Notion has been my best friend ever since. So on Notion, as you guys can see on the screen right here, I have checklist column that I already done the assignments, the assigned date, which course is it for, the due date, and what type of work it is. So you can see right here, this was an example from year 1 Sem 2, which is last semester. For the type of work columns, I put in assignments, to review notes, to write notes, quiz that are coming up, and then I write the description for that assignment. This was very helpful because it makes it looks more neat and organized. Also, you have the option to choose the current date, which I made to remind me what assignments are due on that day or what assignments are assigned on that day, so I would know and get it done. The next app that I use is Google Drive. Google Drive is used for me to back up my notes and also do work on it by using Google Doc, Google Slides, and Google Sheets. to do my personal work, my YouTube work, and also my university work. Google Drive and its apps, other like functions such as Google Docs, Google Sheet, Google Slides, help me with my assignments by making it easier to access to them when I need to do it offline. And it was easier when I was doing group projects with my friends, and I could easily add them into the document for them to edit. It was fairly nice. And the next set of apps are the Microsoft apps, which are Microsoft Word and Microsoft PowerPoint that I use for my classes to do work, but mainly I use Word doc to rearrange the alphabetical order of the citation list, because they have a sorting function for that, which in Google Docs they don't have. That's why I use Word to help me with my work. And PowerPoint is very important for me when I had to convert files from PowerPoint into PDFs and then onto my note-taking app for the lectures. Yeah. The next app is a timer app, which is Forest. But I usually use Forest on my phone and not really often on my iPad, because the phone is more convenient for me, and also it kept me from getting distracted during work time. Yeah, so in this app, it's a timer app where you can plant trees, and when you finish a session, that tree grows. If you log out of the app, your tree will die if you don't get back into the app when they alert you to. So it was a very good experience with Forest for me. And the last app that I would like to share with you guys today is Quizlet. Not sponsored by Quizlet either. This app has helped me in my language class to remember the terms and definition of a word. And in Quizlet, there are a lot of functions that you could use. The learn button, the flashcards, write, match, and test. It is a very good app for you to memorize vocabulary and learn them in a fun way, more than just using regular flashcards and just flipping it back and forth. This one will help you memorize stuff with the match function, which I use a lot to remember the Chinese characters and pinyin. So this is a demonstration for you guys. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so in the match function, they will keep record of how long it takes you to finish this set of flashcards, which was nice and fun and makes studying not a boring process. Yeah. So those are all the apps that I have you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel. Thank you guys for watching this video. Have a nice day. Bye.